This is Suzuki Book 4, the second video for the Concerto number 2, the Seitz Concerto. So we talked about the first 4 lines. Now we're going to talk about the bottom part of the first page. So starting right here. So there's a lot of markings that we need to talk about. These, I think we've talked about this. This is a tenuto mark. It means smooth and full bow. Then there's lots of curvy lines. One's a slur, one's a tie. Just make sure that you count those. That's one and that's one. So this is 2 counts when it looks like that. 3 counts when it looks like this. Okay, and this down here is really important for our bowing. We want to make sure that our bowing is correct. Because otherwise you will be backwards and it will feel weird. Stuff like this is almost always up, up. Okay, there's a lot of slurs, so most measures will be 2 bows long. So either a down bow, up bow, or up bow, down bow. Yeah, and this is smooth here with those tenuto marks. So we want to make sure dot, slur, smooth. Lots of markings. Okay, so this is starting at measure 48. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is the end of that page. Couple things that I thought of. Make sure D sharp. Make sure you really stretch your finger high for this D sharp. And there's something else that I thought of. I forget. Oh, this rhythm. We talked about this rhythm this week. Make sure that that is long enough. This is 2 counts. And it happens a couple times. This is 2 counts, this is 2 counts. So, ba ba 1 2 1 2 da da dum. These are the same. They don't look the same, but they are the same. Okay? Now, I'm going to go on to over here. We're going to talk about these first 2 lines. That's all. So, here's my suggestion for this. We have to work out the rhythm and we have to work out the notes. So first things first, I would look at all these things that are accidentals, that are weird notes. So D sharp, we talked about that. That's a low 1 on your D string. E sharp, we talked about what sharps do to notes, they make them higher. So an E sharp right here is going to be in the same place as an F natural. So what you do is, so same place as an F natural right here, but you do it as a high 1 instead. So your normal 1 is here, and to make that a sharp, you make it higher, high 1. Okay, that's what an E sharp is. And it's followed by the note after that. E sharp is an F sharp. So if E sharp is in the place of an F natural, that means your next note is going to be right next to it. It's squishy, but your 1 has to be higher. Okay? And the last thing to remember for these next 2 lines is A sharp. That is a low 1 just on your A string, just like a B flat. Now for this rhythm, this is 1. So long, short, 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 long, short. Bum, ba, 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 1, 2, 3, bum, ba, 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 bum. Okay, we'll talk more about the rhythm later. This is the first 2 lines of the second page. And the tempo we're eventually getting to is something like this. Okay, we will work on this part, but good luck.